Hey everybody, my name's Louis Weisz, and this is how I created Shock Dodgeball. So Shock Dodgeball is a game that I created with my friend Yoshin for a video on my YouTube channel. The game itself was originally inspired by a scene from an anime called My Hero Academia. Yoshin and I are fans of the show, so we wanted to replicate the game in real life, but in talking with another YouTuber, we kind of decided that it would lack the stakes that it has in the show, which would mean that it's basically just dodgeball with extra steps. To keep it interesting, we needed to raise the stakes, and the threat of an electric shock seemed like the perfect way to do that. The way it works is actually pretty simple. The idea was to make a giant array of positive and negative contacts that would basically act as an always open switch. Because the switch would be normally open, we needed to use something that would close the circuit to activate the switch. In our case, we decided to use a set of foam dodgeballs that we could wrap in a special fabric to make them electrically conductive. We then connected the target to an Arduino, which runs code that activates the shock. Once it's all put together, it works a little like this. When a conductive ball hits the target, it completes a circuit, sending a signal to our Arduino, which is able to activate the shock device and deliver a shock to my body. In terms of challenges, this project was pretty Arduino heavy. I'm okay when it comes to basic circuitry, but Arduino isn't something that I have a lot of experience with. On this project, I was lucky enough to have Yoshin here as my resident electrical engineer, but normally I just kind of have to figure it out. One thing that's really helped is working at the Idea Foundry. Whenever I encounter a problem on a project that I don't quite know how to solve, it's easy to find somebody else who's done something like it before. Every project I do is different, so there's always something new to figure out. I think my favorite part of this project was just how much fun it was to watch me get absolutely fried by the TENS unit. Even when I was in pain, I was also dying of laughter. Everybody reacts to shock a little differently, and I have a pretty high tolerance for pain. So the best moments were the ones where I really wasn't expecting to get shocked.
Oh wait, no.
That is the worst it has ever been.
For more tips, tricks, and behind the scenes of myself and other makers, be sure to follow the Idea Foundry on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And of course, if you haven't seen my Shock Dodgeball video, you can check that out as well, link down below.